Yeah, yeah. Stacks of coupons in my hand, full tight. Walking through these aisles feels like a fight. Price tags dropping low, what a sight. Sales so heavy, got me feeling just right. Clearance racks.
In the Dollar General penny shopping, and about to show y'all the penny items I found. It's some more on the shelf, but I don't feel like getting them all. Here's what I got so far, and it's brown dot. These are blue dots, and they got a lot more, but I don't feel like getting them. These are not a penny, but those are. Okay, y'all, I am back home. I showed y'all some penny items in the Dollar General, and I'm about to show y'all the rest of the penny items that I found. That's the only thing that I did at Dollar General today. Then I have some more cheap finds to show y'all pertaining Walgreens. Some little extra deals y'all can do are some Walgreens cheap items that y'all can get in on. So before we get into this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out. So you won't miss out. To all my new subscribers, hey, hello, how y'all doing? To all my returning subscribers, y'all already know the deal. So with that being said, let's get into this video and see some of these penny items. Okay, y'all, here are some of the penny items that I found at Dollar General. But first off, we are going to talk about the spinning egg. It was not a penny. It actually was $1.50, but the regular price was $5. And basically, it's a little egg decorating kit and stuff. And I will be putting it up for my grandson for next year. So Easter stuff is definitely on sale, and it says it has one egg spinner, 5 color packets, and one colorful liner. So $1.50. Okay, this hat that looked like somebody ran it over with a truck was a penny, and it is a blue dot. So blue dot was a penny today. This little Santa Claus notebook was a penny, and I don't think it was blue dot. I was just scanning stuff, but it says fall 24 on it and Santa Claus. So yeah, I gave it a scan and it was a penny. Then these little ink pens, I seen the blue dot, so I scanned it, and it looks like they are broken, but they were a penny. Then this highlighter, I think it's a highlight, yeah, multicolor highlighter pens, blue dot, it was a penny. And this was just sitting there. So I picked it up and scanned it, and it was a penny. Then we have a gray dot hat that was normally $5, and it looked like somebody got stuff all on it, but this stuff is getting donated, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. And this bandana, it has a yellow dot on it, but it was a penny as well. Then this little wallet was a blue dot, and it doesn't even have the blue dot on it. It just has the little $3 symbol. And it was a penny. Then these little coin toss games, which are brown dot. And this pickleball set, it was all a penny. And then the snowball fight, little snowballs, which are brown dot, they were a penny. So those are my finds, y'all, from Family Dollar. Now let's get into these Walgreens deals. Okay, y'all, here are some Walgreens cheap finds that I found. But before we get into the prices, I found a new candy, y'all, that I absolutely love. I don't know the name of this candy. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, but it is on sale for $6.39. It is kind of expensive, but the regular price was $8.49. So when it gets back to regular price, y'all, it will not be my favorite candy no more unless I have a register reward. But y'all should try this out. And if you didn't had this before or you know this candy, comment down below and let me know. But y'all, this right here, I will eat the whole box, y'all. This is like my second box. I need to quit, but y'all, this is so good. Okay, y'all. Right now, this week, they got the 6 paper towels, Walgreens brand, $3.99. Cannot beat it at all. Then I showed y'all these the other day, the 20 bags, the tall kitchen bags, the ones you put in your kitchen garbage can, $3.99, y'all. Absolutely love this 3.99 deal. Then the 9 rolls of toilet paper, $3.99 this week, y'all. Yes. So I bought all 3 of these, $3.99 for each one of these was $11.97. I had a $5 register reward, so I gave the cashier that. It made all 3 of these $6.97, making each item $2.32 each. Cannot beat that, y'all. Yes, so why this toilet paper and towel paper is $3.99, these are stock up prices. Because at first, the other day, they didn't even have no towel paper left. And today, luckily, I got some, but it was a little bit left. So I just went on and grabbed these for the video and to show y'all that Walgreens brand do be having cheap items that are worth buying. So check out these items. Now, let me show y'all some other transactions that I did as well. Okay, y'all, here is my next transaction. We're going to start off with the Glade. It was $3.29. We have $1.50 digital, making it $1.79. Y'all cannot beat that when these are normally $6 and $7. The Yardley soap, the single ones, they are on sale for 99¢. On Ibotta, they are giving 25¢ back for each box. So I got back 50¢. So 2 of these was $1.98. Get back your 50¢ on Ibotta, making them both $1.48 or 74¢ each. Cannot beat that. Then on the Carefree and the Kotex and it's the Playtex pads, they are all buy one get one 50% off. And the Carefree pads right here are on clearance for $5.49. And y'all, we have a lovely $3 coupon and a $5 coupon. So the $5 one was $5 with $5 off. No, it was $5.49. I'm sorry, with $5 off, making it 49¢. Then the other one was 50% off, so it was $2.74 with that $3 off, making it negative 26¢. So it was free, and I had an overage of 26¢. And then these Kotex, they were $5.99. I had $1 digital, making it $4.99. So for all 3 of these, it was $5.48. I'm not even gonna put the negative 26¢ and all of that. I'm gonna just put 5. So the total for all 3 of these sanitary napkins were $5.48. Get back $5 register rewards, making them 48¢ or 16¢ each, y'all. I blew this transaction out of the water, y'all. So be on the lookout for these Carefree overnight pads. They are $5.49, and we got 2 good coupons on them, and plus register rewards. So that is that, and the total for all of these items was $8.19, making each item $1.36 each. Yay to me. What a great transaction. Okay, now let's look at the last transaction from Walgreens, and then we are going to be closing out this video. Okay, y'all, here is my last transaction. And the St. Ives is not in this transaction, but it pairs with the Noxzema. Both of these are buy one, get one 50% off, and you can get a $4 register reward if you buy 2 of these. And it's the Noxzema, the Pond's, and St. Ives. So I'm going to tell y'all the price of the St. Ives is $4.79. And the other one is $2.39. Both of them is $7.18. Get back a $4 register reward, making both of them $3.18 or $1.59 each. Okay, but in this transaction, I went on and got the Noxzema. I got the pads and the cream. The pads was $6.49. The cream was $3.29. Both of these was $9.73. Get back a $4 register reward, making them $5.73 or $2.86 each. Okay, now on this stuff right here, this first aid stuff, you can either get Nextcare, Band-Aid brand, Neosporin, which I did not get, or you can get the Walgreens stuff. So I got Walgreens peroxide and the Walgreens ointment, and all of the first aid stuff is buy one get one 50% off, and when you spend 15 or more dollars, you will get a $5 register reward back. And they need some ink in their printer, because both of my little coupons, they look all faded and stuff. You cannot even see what's going on, but it is a $5 register reward from the first aid stuff. So the peroxide was $1.49. The second one was 79 cents. Both of them was $2.23. The ointment, the multi ointment on the right was $6.79. The triple ointment was $3.39. Both of them was $10.18. And the Band-Aids was $5.99 with $1 digital, making them $4.99. And the Nextcare was $5.99. And I thought that you can mix and match, but obviously you couldn't. So I might take the Nextcare Band-Aids back, because I literally paid too much for this one transaction, y'all, just because the Band-Aids, I didn't get 50% off on the other one. So if you do get Band-Aids, make sure you get the same two. Like if you get Band-Aids, get 2 Band-Aids. If you want Nextcare, get 2 Nextcare, because I did not get the Band-Aids buy one get one 50% off. So both of the Band-Aids totaled $10.98. So the total for all of the first aid stuff was $23.29, and I got back the $5 register rewards, making everything $18.39 or $3.06 each, which is still too high in my eyes. So for the Noxzema and the first aid, I paid dag, I done lost it. Hold on. I paid $33.12, making each item $4.14 each. And that is kind of high, y'all, considering that the peroxide was just $1.49 and the other one was 74 cents. So $4.14 for each item. That is high. And what it was is I didn't do the math. I just was grabbing stuff and I was doing some of the math but not everything, and then the band-aids are not going together just because they are separate brands. So yeah, y'all, I messed up on this transaction, but I mean, you can get $5 back for $15 in this type of stuff. And these ointments, y'all, the Neosporin ones are expensive, so I went with the Walgreens brand. So I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But these band-aids might be going back to the store, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not happy with this transaction. But I'm just letting y'all see what's going on at Walgreens and who's giving the register rewards and how much stuff is. And that is the end of this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out, because no telling what type of deal I will be dropping next. And with that being said, I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.